be amazing. Cheers to you, fat man.
I'll never forget the way I feel right now. No way. And I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. But I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
That's right, degenerates. It is Friday night. We're gonna have some live meatloaf. We're gonna have some Sunday River, Maine Brewing Company Mountain Mama IPA. Absolutely delicious. That's right, degenerates. We're back to Maine beer only. And we're gonna watch a little bit of Lucha Underground, because apparently some of you idiots out there in the YTDC didn't catch on except for Pro Wrestling Guy. Lucha Underground is king. And for those of you that haven't discovered the casket match on YouTube that they posted, well, you're a piece of trash then. Anyways, let's get to business. It is Friday night. Craft Haystack is drinking this delicious 32 ounce. Again, 32 ounces, folks. Where can you find 32 ounces of delicious craft beer? Anywhere in this country. Put it there in the comments. I know you can't. That's right, you find it right here in the great state of Maine. United States of America. As if you didn't already know. Anyways, let's get things going, shall we? Craft Haystack didn't want this to be a long video, but for God's sakes, it's a really long song. So we might as well just keep on going right now. Let's go ahead and talk about some of Craft Haystack's enemies, shall we? One of his prime enemies right now is Lone Wolf 420. Lone Wolf 420 started shit with Liquid All-Star for absolutely no reason. Probably about 2 years ago, and hasn't stopped. Let it be known, Lone Wolf 420 is one ugly bastard. Meatloaf is a fat bastard. Sing! Fat bastard, sing! This part is absolutely fantastic. Incredibly memorable. Anyways, Lone Wolf 420, one ugly bastard. Have you ever seen that dude's mug in his videos? Ah, a boring ass son of a bitch who once got raped by an anteater. True story. I'm not making this up, folks. Anyways, go to hell for Lone Wolf 420. Your videos are horrible. You have negligible subscribers. It's not even worth talking about. Speaking of which, Craft Haystack just a few short weeks ago surpassed the 150 subscriber mark and still gets about 100 views per video. That's pretty good, folks. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Lone Wolf 420 is a degenerate piece of garbage. WookieNutSack posted a video going on 2 weeks ago saying that he's returning to the CBDC and that is the true chairman. Well, he said that a video would be up pretty soon. Now, I ask those of you out there in the CBDC and the YTDC at large, although none of you probably pay attention to WookieNutSack. Craft Haystack asks, where's that video? Well, because we have quite a few cowards here in the YTDC. The big Grillbowski Grabowski's on to grilling things, apparently. Hey, Grabowski, why didn't you stop being such a fraud, a liar, and a coward, and settle on a specialty? Because none of these, you're not particularly good at any of these things. Anyways, WookieNutSack, there is one thing that he would do, but he won't do that. And that is to post a video finally. Piece of garbage. Coward. WookieNutSack ranks among several individuals in the YTDC that Craft Haystack has run the hell out. Another of which is Craft Fear. And Poindexter hasn't posted a video on the regular in several months. It might have something to do with the fact that Craft Haystack told him off. Hit the bricks and keep on trucking. Roughly 6 months ago. And that bastard hasn't been back. So whatever. This part is fantastic as well. Oh, this is casket match. It's getting bloody. It's getting bloody and brutal. Let's move on anyways. Another enemy, recent enemy of Craft Haystacks is Molt Vagrant. Apparently hails from the UK. Only has 4 subscribers, several videos. He's trying to catch on here. Craft Haystack, ordinarily, even though he is a malt liquor piece of garbage, drinking disgusting malt filth, would ordinarily lift this particular YouTuber up by the bootstraps, give him a nice push, even though he drinks malt liquor. If you're a good entertainer on YouTube, that counts for something. But Molt Vagrant immediately requested attention from Craft Haystack. And this goes back to less than a week ago. Craft Haystack is not so good at responding to comments, but Molt Vagrant apparently needed the attention. After a while, Craft Haystack didn't give him that said attention. And well, Molt Vagrant turned against Craft Haystack and said a bunch of mean things already. That chick is hot. This casket match is already done? Oh man, let's rewind it to the beginning. Alright. Craft Haystack ordinarily would say, oh, this is live TV, folks, but this is neither live nor is it television. You idiot. Fear. AKA Just Fear. By the way, Mexico isn't a shithole. You're a shithole. Anyways, Molt Vagrant isn't getting the attention that he so requests. Wanted to shout out AK-47 Belly, who probably, maybe, I think, is the old Machiavelli? Don't really know. Anyways, that piece of garbage doesn't get any attention. How are we doing on time? Wow, we're reaching the 10-minute mark already. Anyways, wanted to finish off with a little tidbit that probably should have been addressed several weeks ago when it was brought up. The Craft Haystack is one slow piece of garbage. Doesn't always know when it needs to be told. But question has come up. Great goddamn song, by the way. Is, in fact, the CBDC a thing? Now, Craft Haystack will go out on a limb and say he did not, in fact, invent the CBDC.
Yes.
That credit apparently goes to...
Yes. Yes.
Excuse me.
Summer night.
The dogs think there's actually somebody in the room speaking right now, other than Craft Haystack screaming.
I bet you see that to all.
Is the CBDC a thing? Well, it is a thing. It was invented. Craft Haystack acknowledges that much. But although he didn't invent it, he knows that he is actually the undisputed chairman of the CBDC. Now, several months ago, the last chairman laid the chairmanship down and said he wasn't going on with it. Kraft Haystack took it to the voters. He created a campaign and the voters voted. Kraft Haystack won. There's no disputing that fact. But is it a thing? Well, quite honestly, Florida32oz, who brought it up, brings up an interesting point. Now, he was a lousy Debbie Downer and was like, nah, your subgroups don't exist, nah. Well, that idiot was wrong, obviously. The CBDC was not created by the people within. In fact, we have you malt liquor degenerates to thank for that. The CBDC is usually referred to as craft beer cunts. And that's been going on since that piece of Pennsylvania garbage, Steel Worldwide, has been around. Even though he does rightfully drink craft beer from time to time. And yes, the occasional Bud Light Lime. Shout out to Jeffrey Brister for bringing that one to Kraft Haystack's attention. We all drink everything. Kraft Haystack's point is, well, these subgroups are essentially clubs. Now, in high school, clubs were things. Florida32oz, did you go up to anybody in the chess club and tell them your club doesn't exist? Because really, essentially, the answer that you would get would be that Poindexter, who was part of the chess club, should have logically said, well, we're all together and we're playing chess, so technically we all share a common interest. The interest of the CBDC is that we all drink craft beer and that we're decidedly against malt liquor. If you want to bring everybody's party down, Florida32oz, you want to say that the CBDC doesn't exist or your subgroups don't exist, that's on you, buddy. Some of us want to have some fun. Sometimes that fun actually consists of taking the chairmanship back from the idiots who dropped it long ago, picking it up and raising it and making it something that it wasn't. So there's that. And in closing, Kraft Haystack wants to touch on one last thing. It's come to his attention that the former chairman of the CBDC has been doing a lot of Google Hangouts lately. Kraft Haystack likes to get on and lurk in the comments, not because he isn't allowed to, but because he knows that those Hangouts performed by the little man are not going to be public. If you want a nice public hangout to occur, former chairman, it might occur to you to let those hangouts be public. Why make them private? If you want to face off against the one, the only Kraft Haystack, why don't you join his hangout? His hangout's always going to be public. He's not a coward like you are. Speaking of hangouts, Kraft Haystack is going to get off this craft beer train. And he's going to go start one right after this video finishes. So, dogs, everybody out there in the CBDC, everybody out there on YouTube, have a fantastic Friday night. If you're drinking malt liquor, you're a degenerate. Piece of garbage. Drink craft beer. Tastes better. It's more refined. Follow the textbook, folks. Come on, dogs. Come on. Cracked Haystack. Out.
I want that moment again.